The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.
It's a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for making time to watch your favorite show on Cool Galaxy TV. In case you're watching for the very first time, the name of the show is The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry, and my name is Mr. Henry. Of course, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, and if you stumbled upon us on YouTube, please make sure you subscribe. Thank you for the feedback and for the requests of the people. And today, I have a very unique, resilient person. So many people, how can I put this? Etarawewe kwa seko, anivange zikira mukokati. Abasinga bakongoka, echintu nebachivamu. But she's a girl I've seen remain standing, still standing, and still one of the biggest female artists in the country. And she's my very good friend. But I don't know your second name.
That's crazy. But yeah.
I only know Recho Rey.
Mirembe Recho Rey.
Welcome to the show, Recho.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Looking good.
I know.
Good.
Thank you.
What inspires you? We had a concert. We had an event.
Yes.
Then you came dressed. You were putting on the hot party. It was black.
Yeah.
And I think there were also a Katibaka black. But then part of your behind was out.
Yes.
What's that about now? Doesn't she feel like people are going to, over talk about her, over jazz for her? What inspires your fashion, and where do you get the boldness to show your body like that?
I think it's a free world. You can do whatever you want. You can just do whatever you want. And usually when we're going for these shows, I work with a stylist. Mamuita billionaire stylist. Billionaire stylist.
Billionaire is the one who told you to put
a billionaire look.
Billionaire look.
Yeah.
Well, it stood out, but for me, it's even hard for me to put on shorts.
Yeah.
Because when you put on a hot pan, do you feel like air blowing?
I don't even mind. I don't even mind. I mean, it's fashion. Fashion is fashion. So I just pull up.
At that moment, some people scream, they were going, Mama, Mwana, Kunami, do these sort of things.
Oh, they say, Recho Rey, oh my God, can I have a picture?
That's what they say. No one has ever told you Recho Kunami. They've never said that.
I think, of course, Sababantu Bebatu. Yeah, because to inner preferences and in life, there are people that look at you and be like, yeah.
Recho Ngamirembe, even before we dive deep down into your life, when your parents or your guardians or people responsible for you, is mommy and daddy still around?
Oh, yes, they are.
They're still around. What do they say?
Okay, at first, of course, almost that day in the very beginning stages, yeah, there's a lot that comes along with being an artist. You're an entertainer.
And that's where I want to take you back. How do you become an artist? Like, when does the story start for you, and what inspired you?
So, back then, waliwo omukyala gwe nalabanga waliwo akalango ke yakola bali bamuyita Jakita. Kalango kalika one of the companies. It was, I think, is it okay if I say the company right here?
Yeah,
okay.
It's okay. I mean,
it was an MTN advert.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was called Jakita. Ngakuba rap, I'm Jakita. What? Bananas. Nalimu senior too, I think. So nezirayo ku somero because I was so interested in what she was doing. So I go back to school ngomwana omuto and I picked interest. So ntambula ku compounding ngakuba. Keep it easy. When I'm around the Sarawizi, I don't even remember what she was saying. I'm Jakita. So one of the boys spotted me.
Which school are we talking about?
Nambole High School.
Okay.
So one of the boys spotted me. Manyi kusomero wabere badi. So one of them spotted me. Bali bamita the Duke. Yali ita the Duke. Opio.
Opio, eh?
Yeah. I hope he's watching. So he stops me. And he told me, you can rap. I'm like, what are you saying? You can. I didn't even know what I was doing was rap anyway. So nangamba twagala kugatta ku crew yaffe tuli ba rapper. We are 6 boys. Twayita ba extraordinary rappers.
Extraordinary rappers.
Yes. And we're going to call you the Rap Queen.
The Rap Queen.
Ne tugenda ku kantini n'agula akatabo kali ka 96 n'ateekako Rap Queen ye yampandikira line zange zasooka mu Luzungu. So that's how it begins.
Yep.
So he tells me what I'm doing is called rap. So he starts introducing me to other people like Jay-Z, Jadakiss, Tupac.
Like you started listening to that music?
Yes, definitely. Kubaka
In which
cheating
class
and
was
bad. He was in senior 6.
You were in senior 2?
Nze nga ndi mu senior 2.
Ngatate gachibatu. It's genuine.
Nali younger.
He's talking about music.
Yes.
Okay.
I was very small and tiny and, you know, bouncy like a tomboy, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I begin rap. That's how I picked interest. So when I flew outside of school, yeah, netandiko ku would desire, you know, different rappers. And I decided to take it on.
That's when you theater akasengeko akobunga ka rap, that's when it gets switched on.
Definitely, yeah.
When do you decide to now say katika and let me actually hit the studio? Because when we are home, they're telling us ogenda bera musabo, ogenda bera, you know, musomesa, pilot, engineer. I don't even think there's a parent who looks their child in the eye and says gendo ogenda bera muyimbi. But especially in the African Ugandan setting.
Okay, definitely, yeah.
So when do you make the decision to step in studio and record now?
Yeah, so when I decided to take it on, because I remember from Nambole High School, nasomerayo O level.
Yeah.
So A level ne bantwala ku Sumaya Girls.
Sumaya.
Yeah, okay. It's a Muslim school.
Oh yeah.
So they take me there. Nzijukira. I think the first 3 weeks when the students got to realize I'm a rapper.
Oh.
The school went crazy.
Wabakubamu rap za Jay-Z.
Nenfuuka serebu kusomero. Wakitegeera. So ngaba, you know, I remember them wanting me to become an entertainment prefect. Ngaba nsindikiriza bagamba you have to become an entertainment prefect or whatever. Wakitegeera. So ne baweereza bagitoba resume. There is that gundi gye bawandiika to submitting for being an entertainment prefect.
Yeah.
So they did that for me because they were very interested. Zijukira, in fact, bali bangu bina school fees. Nkomawo okuva ewaka. They tell me, oh, they already submitted in and you're called in for screening. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, you called in for screening. So ntuukayo abasomesa bangamba, okay, so you being an entertainment prefect, you know, tulageko ku kyoli now. Ate nali setya.
Kuvada you're confident like that.
Yes, so neba wa capella. Kalika Eminem.
What's your what Eminem song?
Not afraid.
I can't tell you what this feels like. No, that's not the way you do it. That's love the way you lie. Not afraid. I'm not afraid.
That's the one. To take a stand.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
God, I'm bad when it comes to lyrics.
Yeah.
Go sumulula.
So, sumulula. So the teachers were looking at me like,
I'm imagining you young like this. I can't tell you what it feels like. I can only tell you what it.
Kati walinga were student teachers, I think.
Oh yeah.
So they picked interest like, wow, she can really rap. So most of the people about to get anganti, I can rap. Being a female, chalinga chibewunyisa nyo.
At that time, which female rappers did we have in the country in Uganda?
At that time, I think yali Keko.
Keko. Yeah.
Keko yali, I think. Maybe wali na blane, maybe bali underground. Tebali na.
Okay, there were people that were commercial where it was only Keko.
So from there, of course, Sabanangaba, the hyping me like you can really do this. So yeah, so I'm thinking I can really take this on. Nebwemba mfulumye somero. So malirizo okusoma senior 6 najimalira ku Standard College. Navayo ku Sumaya Girls. Standard College na Maria senior 6. Ate bangoba. Ndiri awo biwanvu. Nayenga navayo najimalira ku Standard College. So I remember reaching ku Standard College and in senior 6 nsangayo omwana nga I think he wants to stand for an entertainment prefect. So they still find out that I can rap.
How do they find out these things?
Because I always moved around the compound doing this. Nga bagamba nayo omwana kiki. Nzijukira ne waffe gye twali tubeera nga babuuza nayo omwana kiki. Atambula akola ati emikono. Kiki. Are you okay?
Yeah.
But it was the passion that I had for the game. Ashtegera. So anyway, this boy approaches me. He tells me njagala kunoonyeza kalulu. Bampita Pompe. Pompe. Ne mugamba okay tunoonya akalulu. Ne tunoonya akalulu ku ssomero ne mpandikayo ka verse awo. Who you gonna give the vote? Modamu Pompe. Who you gonna give the vote? Pompe. Who you ne tuyita mu classes ez'enjawulo. So everybody gets to know that oh she can rap. Ashtegera. Abana nga ba okay, like they kept on feeding me that energy that you can really do this. So I get it done. Fulume somero.
Yep.
I think in 2017. Nakafuluma senior 6 ni mu vacation.
Yes.
Mu vacation now, I make a friend. Bali wameta Kavan.
Big up on yourself, Kavan, yeah.
Yes, I meet Kavan. So Kavan introduces me to producer wameta Green. Greeny.
Kavan was more into dancehall, I think, right?
Oh yes, definitely, yeah. She was into dancehall.
Okay.
So at that time nali nonya studios ensobola kola ki koleramu kati nga nvuddeyo ku ssomero mpulira nkola ki sobola kikola I can do this, I can become a star. So we get to know each other. She introduces me to a producer bamwita Green. Green ngabuuza ngamba bangambye yo rapper soko tuwe ngamuwamu. So he's interested ngabanga taku. They had something called the Invaders.
Yeah, I remember Invaders. Yeah,
Invaders.
You used to say that.
Yes, because Apple was a manager to Kavan.
Apple, your former manager.
Yes. Yeah. So I get to know Apple from Kavan. Gatuli muchibaita Invaders.
Invaders, yeah.
Yes. So from there, I remember Green shifting his studio to Saidize Charlie Wadjala. I meet some other producer bamwita St. Andrew. St. Andrew. So to sinkana ne St. Andrew. Nga tujja ku studio ne Kavan, you know, ku vibinga, you know.
Oli muvak.
Ndi muvak.
Your parents are okay with you moving, going to studio and everything?
Not really. I used to get in trouble.
Oh.
I used to get in trouble a lot.
But at that time you knew you wanted to, you know.
Yes, I did.
Oba just kali kavubukanga.
I told nedda. Anyway. But at that period of time, nali nonya studio wensobola kola ki to express my creativity. So I meet these people. They introduced me to different other people. So Green, he introduces me to St. Andrew's music. So I become a friend to St. Andrew. Nitutandika okukola ompola. I remember twakola kayimba ka cheating even before Who Is Who was out. Nga sinabakola Who Is Who. Muvak. Ngenda ku cheatinga tonight.
That song is...
Yes.
It was there before.
It was there before. In fact, walo nakayimba kalake nakola bakaita bawala tukuba teri kuzikiza.
Yeah.
Bawala tukuba. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, nakakola with Green before Who Is Who.
Okay.
Yes, so those songs were in studio.
Who came out before them?
Definitely.
Okay.
So I'm taking you how that song comes out and how it comes about. So nzijukira nali waka Andrew nankubira essimu, St. Andrew.
Yeah.
Nangamba, I've had something going on in the industry. Who Is Who battles. Wazirabyeko zimanyiko.
Jugula yali ani mpozi.
Yali fefe.
Yali fefe, yeah.
Yes. I'm like, no. Jangu ku studio. Nzija ku studio. So ntuukawo. Ne bangamba, okay. So tugenda kuwa instrumental and we want you to do your best. Twagala wete. We want you. Yes. So nyingira studio. Obudde bwali buwungeddemu. Ne bangamba tugenda kusibirayo. Munda. Oluyimba tulukola leero tulutancha. Ndaba, you know. Anyway. So St. Andrew is a writer. Nanyambako nange ne, you know, ne tukolagana. He's a writer, he's a producer. Ne Green yaliwo, the producer. So ne tukola oluyimba. Ne sibifaako, I remember. In fact, wala ati wakawola oluyimba. You really know. This artist, alinga eyali mu bibye. Ashtegera. So tumala okukola oluyimba. enkeera ne bangamba twetaaga artwork ne bagamba waliwo ka studio side zaawe ekirinnya genda bakuba ebifaananyi kumaca ate nze nali tomboy nga ndi freestyle ndi byange kitegeera ne okay so ne tugenda ne green yeyampa ne vest ye najja mu vest ye ko nali byange nampa vest ye ndoza ne saawa yes tugenda ne bankuwayo ka obufaananyi akayima ne bakateekayo so mba ndi awo nebase mu kisenge sister wange ngajja Recho okimanya akayimbako bakakuba ku TV bakunoonya koze banoonyeza ki bakunoonya
like after how long?
Just I think hours that very day yes or regular my sister comes to be ngamba bakunoonya ku TV wolo program je yalaba zo regular zo ku TV nangamba bakunoonya ngaba noonyeza ki so Andrew ngaddamu ankubira ngamba jangu oluyimba lwatabuse oluyimba lwatabuse kati olina otandika okukola.
Which year are we talking about now?
That is 2017.
Yeah, 2017 I think.
Yes, 2017, yes. So I remember that period of time abakubira Apple sim.
Apple?
Yes. Ngajja nali remember he was a manager too. Kayvan. Yes. Kale nga nange yanyambako naye nga tali all in at that time naye nga nyambako asobodde okitegeera so at this particular period of time nga neetaaga omuntu okola ki
okuyambako because kati wali okubye.
Yes, neetaaga okuba interviews bampita wano bampita wali.
Senior 6 back? Senior 6 vacation?
Yes, vacation, yes. So nga tutandika otambula ku different media stations kuba zaali zimpita buyisi.
Now your voice and face starts becoming familiar.
Definitely so. That's how
you become
I come into the industry. Yes.
So Apple becomes your manager by by virtue of need. Yaliwa at that time.
Yaliwa at that time, but I don't want us to discredit the fact that even before he was doing what he can, he was doing his best.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. So I'm not going to say you become an artist by mistake. Negati or hit a jar. Nenga nange nalingi noonya naye nga kitegeera mwana. When did you start getting money? Sente zakati okwata ku mitwalo 10 I was talking to some artists. Nagamba abantu balaba nyimba naye tebamanyi nti nakatana kukwata sente. Nti booking just recently.
Yes.
Like 1 year or 2 years ago. Nenga ate yaliwunga ine nyimba nga tuzikuba nenga booking.
Yeah.
So when do you start getting booked?
Oh my God, that period of time balinga bambooking and of course tebakola ki tebagaba sente ziwera because you could bali tebagaba sente.
When you say tebagaba sente, you mean
ngabagala kuwa maybe mafuta
like 150, yeah, because 250
ngagala kuwa maybe 100 Oshtegera, yes, nga kuwa 100 mafuta oje because they feel like okay, I know limba lumu.
Oh yeah.
Oshtegera. Kati bwatuka ku stage agena bichibi ageno yimbira abantu. Oshtegera. Wadde kalo limba luyisemba mumanyi.
Oh yeah.
So nate COVID yajja nanchankalanyamu. In fact, between that period of time when I know okolera ennyo obudde buno nkola naye nga that period of time ya COVID because I remember 2019
because you had Who Is Who no gata oluyimba chawe.
Oh, Who Is Who teri kuzikiza bawala tukuba. Then my biggest at that period of time was Guma Bakonyige.
Yeah.
Nenjikola remix with Monji.
Yes.
Nendeta Cheating. Yes. Nendeta Chigwa. Nendeta Bwogana with Winnie Waji. Nendeta Gweno Dao. Enyimba zaaliwo nyingi.
Yeah.
So COVID yajja natushankalanya. And at that period of time, yeah, it is what it is. So tandise ddala okukolera ddala obulungi mu buno obudde.
After COVID.
Kuba mbadde ne inconsistencies as well.
That's what I wanted to talk about. And so, of course, some of the things are a little bit uncomfortable. But it's the reason we have this show so that we talk about them. There was a time, I think you went in a total blackout. Yeah? Everyone was looking for you. Then, I think that's the time when you parted ways with Apple, your former manager. What exactly happened in that period?
Well, Zijukid, I think before COVID, Apple parting, you know, we were working with somebody else, Mamita Manager Saka.
He came in after.
Manager Saka came in, I think, from Gumawa Kunyige. Remix. He invested in two, and I investing in projects zone ezaddako Ghana, zonna ezaddako. So, you know, omuntu bwe collaborating nze n'omuntu, of course wabaawo obukuubagano. Kitegeera. Yeah. So bwaliwo, ate unfortunately, at a period of time COVID n'ayingiramu, ng'ate already two failings okusettlinga, ebyali bitusumbuwa wakati waffe. So he makes a decision to leave.
Who, Apple?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I remember waking up one morning and I saw a Twitter post of him saying, I'm
no longer. He didn't first tell you?
No.
What?
He didn't. But yeah, we had misunderstandings, but I just wake up to a Twitter.
What misunderstandings were there, Rachel?
Misunderstandings. Tetuja bigenda.
I'm sorry to make you turn this corner. Some people assume that maybe probably he had caught feelings for you and why you were in love, and some other people say umugambo guli ku ground, probably there's a man who came and invested and he, you know, you were in a relationship with him, waliwo omugage yali ateekamu ate nga akwagala so kati love in a business nga tebigatika. Me, I'm telling you, there's lots of theories out there of what happened. So exactly what happened. Kyekyabatabula
tebiri ku musajja, bino byali wakati we n'oli omwami omulala gwe twali tukola naye. Tebyali nakunze ng'omuyimbi naye ate of course be reflecting back to what? To the artist. It's like as if I had to take sides. Okitegeera. At that period of time ganinga ino kutekinga side. So we failed to have a common ground wakati we ne manager Saka. Okitegeera. So we were fadinga not in between there. Okay, so I mean, what is going on? I think administer everything, the arguments, exchanging of words, ashtegera on both ends.
What's there? You sure you did?
Okay. Let me give you a sneak peek of really what happened. Mutufu bibuzabuza. Naye oba abantu mutuuka you outgrow each other, and you have to compromise to each other, which might be hard on either the other side or this side. I want to think probably that's what happened, because I also try to make it make sense, because chiringa we munabanga muli bafumbo bitandika bulungi gye bituuka eyo just out of the blue ne mutandika okukola ki okwawula.
It is called stage 5 commitment.
Ne mutandika okubanga opinions mwina zanjawulo ku bintu ebintu mubiraba bulala. Okay, so now what do we do? How do we go from here? So decision you just allow kola, so I can't do this anymore. Sijaku, I'm not an angel. I cannot say that I was perfect and he was wrong or whatever. Na yenga mukolagana yafu, of course buli omu yayina gondize yayina.
You had something written down like a contract or
Now that's the beauty of almost every person that I work with. The thing with me, if I work with you, if I'm to work with you, Henry, I make you my friend. And usually these people trust me. I don't know how, but they do trust me, because nkusembeza. Netwetegeera on a very deeper level. Abantu bonna benkozeeko nabo have never signed a thing. It's always man-to-man agreement.
Isn't that a mistake, you think, when it comes to professionalism?
When it comes to professionalism, it might be. Okay. But nze ekisinga obukulu nkolagana. Enkolagana kyekikulu kuba ne bwe musigning empapula nga tewali enkolagana eno.
So Apple let you go without telling you. You just saw on social media.
Oh yes, and I think he already yayina omanyi omuntu gw'olina ebikuluma naye nga probably will be voicing, I don't feel hard, or probably I don't know.
He never sat down with you and told you that Rachel nchitadde? No. He never did that?
No, he didn't.
How hurt were you?
I was shocked. But at the same time, munjogera alaga nti twali as if we were planning on what? Putting him off the what? So chiringa kwesooka.
That's what he says.
Mundaba yange kambe esooke nga nze tebanakola ki
Okay.
tebananzijawo.
So in a short run also the guy is called Saka.
Oh yes.
He also goes.
Manager Saka.
What
oh
happened?
No, by the way, we're still friends. Kati,
But
okay.
what happened? Yeah.
Let me tell you how this happens. By the way, to be happening in a very short period of time, it was crazy. So at that period of time, Apple leaves, right? COVID hits. Manager Saka, oh my God, I respect that guy and I'm so grateful for whatever he has done for me. That guy bambi embedded on you. So Bagala wa mabala.
Yep.
Because I ne bala with Chirika.
Yeah.
Yes. So bagala wa mabala. Netsoka netubeera kaa for some time. I was a bit inconsistent. Kuba engeri gye bagala wa mabala nga sente takola ki. Tayingiza bulungi. Kati ate nga nange wendi sigamba nti nkola show. Nampita. Nangamba omanyi Recho. Saagala nkukotogere. Njagala nkugamba amazima. Okutogeraiza kubeezaawo.
Oh yeah. When you don't know what agwan.
Nakubeezaawo nga kusuubiza busuubiza okitegeera. Nagamba saagala nkukotogere nkwagaliza and I want the best for you. So if you can find someone we can collaborate with, we have a conversation together, we see how to go from here. Kuba mazima gali nti sinaawo ssente obudde buno. And you need to keep releasing projects.
Of course.
Okitegeera. So he tells me obudde buno amazima. Find someone. Tuogerezeganye tulabe how to go from here.
About that COVID.
Anti yali agala muntu alina ssente. Okitegedde. Kyesigamba nti Apple yali talina ssente naye omanyi musically expensive wetaaga omuntu akuteera mu ddala.
The financial muscle.
The financial muscle, exactly, that's the right word to use. The financial muscle. Noonyayo omuntu nga bonogama investor. Nti Henry otule ne manager Saka.
Yes.
Henry zene ssente zo.
Mbatadde milioni 5 njagala nzije 10.
Kati Saka tukoze tutya kuba muyimbi obadde okoze eki already omutaddemu ssente kati tukoze tutya. That was the agreement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I tell him okay, cool. I start being on the hunt to kuba kati of course bali batugadde tetukola COVID. Omuntu wange badde anyambako takyayingiza bulungi amabala bagagadde. So how do I go from here? Atenze ni muntu afata nemerako my dear. Ngamba okay. Nentandika okugezaako I reached out to so many by the people, even in the industry. Do you know of someone who is interested in investing in the music business? You know, you can please connect me to them.
You're the one calling.
Yes.
Which people did you call asking?
No, I won't disclose them. I won't disclose them.
Yeah.
Nenga nayogera n'abantu ab'enjawulo. N'atomanyi that period of time. Kyali kizibu, it was hard. But then, lucky enough, I get in touch with a guy bamwita Godan. So he was already...
This is still during COVID?
Yes, during COVID. N'ate nga ndi inconsistent. In fact, nga projects tezikyafuluma. Kati bino, bibeerawo nga ndi eno, sivaayo kubyogera. Konti bannaye munyambe, nze ndi eno mu struggle zange. Ndowooza nga abantu baliyo boogera ki? Bingi. Naye nga ndi eno nkola ki?
Twayogera bingi, by the way. We said a lot of things. I remember that.
Naye still, within that period of time, of course, it was depressing. Kubanga imagine.
You know, there was a time when they said about you suffered from depression.
I did.
You did?
I did that period of time. Gwe imagine ng'oli awo totandongo. Tomanyi, okay, sente teziyingira. You have to survive. Ate sigwe wekka kubanga nange nina people that survive on me. Okitegeera ng'oli awo bikusobedde. That period of time was really depressing for me. So kati, Apple is aware. Manager Saka is not aware. He's there. But he's saying I may not be able to do what I've been doing for you. So, okay, where am I? That means I'm standing alone. So how do I go from there? Anyway, luckily enough, Nsisinkano Yogodan Gwenkugambia. And he told me he was a fan of my music. Yeah, he tells me, I've loved your music for some time now. Nze nali nkunoonya gwe mwana gwe. Okinkubira. So I talked to him. Nabamu connecting ako, I talked to him. And he bought the idea. Nagamba tukole. Yeah. So tandika kola ne Godani, nkolera I think project ya Seeka. Yes. Yes. Yankolera project ya Seeka.
You know, like a life jacket. I think that's what that song did for you. How life-changing was Seeka in your career?
It would have been more, but era still bali batugadde. Lwakuba ekyanyamba is ebbanga lyonna lye nasirikira nenzija nenkuba Seeka nembanga atasirikangako.
Yeah.
So mala okukola Seeka, still ebintu byendongo nga bw'obimanyi. So we communicate with him. Anyway, ebimu byetulina disclosing nga waniino naye nga anyways tekirina nnyo buzibu.
Yeah,
So we communicate. No. We communicate to him. Tumugamba twetaaga project eddako. Okitegeera.
You and
Oh no, at that period of time kati manager Trace. Trace has been my stylist. Okay. Oh, you know about Trace, of course. Yeah, he's been my stylist from day one. Okuvira ddala nga nkola ne Apple. So everyone is out of the picture.
Oh yeah. Osigadde n'abo ku kiddo. So bannange tukwatagane tulabe nga tugenda mu maaso ate bano abantu banzikiririzaamu nti okay tekirina buzibu. We need another project. So awo nga atandise okukola ne manager Trace because he's my manager even right now. So we told him we need another project but ngabuzaabuza ate nga ndaba obudde bugenda kitegeera ne mugamba omanyi nakiba kiganye kale maybe let me find a way of going from here. Tasalawo kati nandeka in a space of being there. So where do we go from here? Exactly. Where do we go from here? I talked to him. Nemugamba nsaba kwogerako naawe in person. Because sitegeera kigenda maaso. But still ngata responding. So I communicate to him via phone. Nemugamba kale bwe batwagala tusisinkane. I think ngena kufuna engeri gye nkola ki gye moving on from here. Because then I don't know what to do. Simanyi kyakukola. Okitegeera. So anyway, we part ways with Gordon, but it wasn't really good to be honest. Yeah, he wasn't really happy because probably he had bigger dreams, but he wasn't really communicative. Did he communication at a later stage after,
or things really didn't end well? Because when I communicated that on phone, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy because I had to make a decision.
And what did he do? Did he like sort of want to take you to jail or?
No, really.
Did he go to the village?
No, he communicated to my manager.
And shook with the
he communicated to my manager. Nayogera ne namugamba ndi so disappointed. Naye nga nkitegeera. Tali disappointed. Ne kati nze nkole ki nina okubanga nkola ki? Ngenda mu maaso. Yes. So probably tekyamusanyusa naye nga nalina okukola ki? Okweyongerayo. So from Gordon, ne bajja ne bagulawo amabaala. Bagulawo amabaala tutandika okukola. So, of course, we start saving as we're investing back in the business. We already catalogue your music yali. So we start saving.
Apple, when he was linking you, he didn't go with any accounts to do YouTube. It didn't happen to you?
No, he didn't. By the way, he's a very simple guy, very easy. He was just like, he just let it go. Okay. Just like that, yeah. Yeah.
So you start reinvesting back in the business?
Back in the business until today. Yeah.
There was a time when everything was dark. There was a time when actually people used to see you with Shiba a lot. You remember that time?
Yes.
We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to twin you. And being an artist and you turn such a corner and it looks like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, how do you get back hope? Saying that, okay, let me stand in front of the microphone again and sing. It's the Deep Talk. My name is Mr. Henry. We'll be right back to that.
The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.